Hello, everybody! I'm back once again, and today I'm happy to announce that I've officially transitioned into the wonderful world of snobby reviewing. That's right, I don't particularly care for the drab world of non-reviewing. And, well, I think that art and expression are simply distractions from stamps and harassing people. I think that harassment and intentional pestering or belittlement can easily be packaged into a format that may be called criticism in a manner not enough disparate to the layperson's idea of criticism that such may be called out. Or at least that's what the book said. Oh, and also, look! I got glasses! They don't have a prescription or anything, they just make me look smarter. Now, to begin, I will lay down some principled criticism of some actions by amateurs that I find quite irritating. To find a so-called professional writing out a scene or scenario in which exposition is simply dumped on the audience is one of such issues. In fact, I was walking down the street the other day when I came across a giant theater, one which I had heard of due to its famous story having been burned down twice in its short 5-year history, and having been the site of 2 different attacks, all from unknown assailants and causes. I looked at the billing for that date and noticed that the movie, This Is the Real Movie, had finally been released after having been in production hell for what must have been half a decade. With famous actor Real Pearson and actress Nada Lee, I just had to see this film, especially with my plans to move towards a job in criticism, as that would make me look smarter. Anyway, that movie was not dripping, but flooding with exposition. To think that the filmmaker would not realize that the dry dump of exposition interrupts flow and invites a feeling of unnatural explaining to that talks down to the viewer and simultaneously bores them. Harumph! And another thing, don't you hate lazy random insertions into people's dialogue like, "Oh, I need to get to the store, else I will be late to my job as an engineer." Like, yeah, that's natural. Or just speaking your thoughts like, "Oh, too bad I didn't find the hero in this room. I guess I'll have to continue with my secret plan to steal all of the world's avocados over at 555 Bake Street." I mean, seriously, talk about lazy. Gerald Sugarbottoms, who is currently in the basement that I formerly thought to be empty, but now has a lab that is the scene of strange occurrences, and all this after MW and Supermoo are still missing, find this, as a critic, to be one of the worst writing plagues that have ever, unfortunately, infected a number of works. And I'm just getting started. What about... Oh, great. Lighting is one of the most basic film techniques. Get good lighting and ensure proper exposure without it being too harsh. We need to see the action. Why, if... What? I better go. I'll be back tomorrow, though. And trust me, I will have a comment on the audio engineering of whatever that just was.